Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Lorraine here. So this video is something a little bit different. This is to do with my Gemini Go, and as you can tell I'm up in my craft room. Now I haven't been able to use my Gemini Go for quite some time because I've only got one plate left. That's all I've got and I can't seem to get hold of them. But I was discussing it with my partner, and he's actually managed to print me off a plastic square with some of the filament with the 3D printer, and he's made me a plate, and he's written on there obviously Gemini. So I've been testing it out and I'm just so chuffed with what he's done, and I'm just going to try and show you what he's done. I do need to add a little bit of extra paper because the plate just needs to be just a millimetre more than what has been printed off, which is fine because it can all be changed. So I'm using my Dear Santa embossing folder. I put my cardstock inside, putting it onto that plate, and then putting the the paper on there, and then the other embossing folder on top, which was the one that's printed. So I'm now just going to bring something else that he printed for me, just a little phone stand. So I'm just going to put my phone stand just there for a second. You won't be able to see much because I need two hands to actually put this in correctly, but I'll come back to it and you'll hear it in a second. So just sliding it into my Gemini Go, and there we go. Look at that, goes through nice and easy, doesn't get stuck, and there it is coming out the other side. So I'll just wait for that to go right the way through and I can grab it. There we go, that's done. So I'm going to bring that off. I'll turn this off now. Just going to pop the phone back on there, and if I just move that, and then I'll just remove the bits and pieces as I go. And then this is how it's embossed. Look at that, how amazing is that? I'm going to bring my phone up a little bit more. There we go. Really pleased with that, really pleased. And to be quite honest, it's actually embossed better with the plate that he's made me, and obviously the original Gemini Go plate. It's actually embossed better. There we go. So if you know someone who's got a 3D printer and they know how to use it properly, and you've got a Gemini Go and you can't get hold of the plates, then you know what you can do. All trial and error, this was, and goes through lovely, embosses lovely. All right, take care everyone. Hope you have a lovely day. Bye.